to a story we've been following throughout the day. A man shot and killed this morning while pumping gas during an attempted robbery in North Houston. The victim has been identified as 30-year-old Andrew Garza. Investigators say Garza's uncle shot at the suspects and injured one of them after he realized his nephew was in trouble. KPRC2's Bill Barajas is live at police headquarters with the latest in this case. And Bill, people are wondering if police have arrested any of these suspects.
Yeah, 2 are in custody as we speak. The third, at last check, was in the hospital after being injured in the shootout. All 3 are expected to face capital murder charges. We spoke with Andy Kahn of Crime Stoppers of Houston about this case. He says Houstonians are tired and fed up with this sort of crime. This was a scene at Bauman and Rob Moore Street. HPD detectives are saying the victim, Andrew Garza, and his uncle stopped here to fill up. 3 men pulled up moments later, one of them putting a gun to Garza's head and demanding money. Garza's uncle, fearing for his nephew's safety, opening fire on the suspects, injuring one. Garza shot and killed by the suspects.
In this situation, I mean, the person who initiated the criminal conduct and behavior was the people that were trying to commit a crime. So whoever they were trying to commit a crime against, they felt they had no choice but to defend themselves. And you get into a shootout. And, you know, what happens, happens, but you had every legitimate right to do what you do.
Andy Kahn with Crime Stoppers of Houston saying this sort of scenario has played out several times in recent months.
I think we're talking more about the stand your ground law than we probably have in recent times. Like, what can you do? You know, what are you allowed to do as a person, you know, if you're in fear of your life?
And while you want somebody to be able to protect themselves, the flip side to that, right, is when you have a shootout at a gas station at 6:30 in the morning or early in the morning, and there's an elementary school, there's businesses around, you put other people at risk as well, right?
It dominoes. And when you do something like that, the domino effect is something that you really don't take into consideration. And, you know, when bullets are flying, people happen. We saw what happened 2 years ago with Arlene Alvarez. You know, when that family, you know, the person that was trying to get money, somebody robbed him and they got into a chase and they fired a gun, and you had a 9-year-old girl that ended up dying.
The victim's uncle in this case is not expected to face any charges, according to HPD. We also have several articles on our website, Click to Houston, about stand your ground laws. Just go to our website again, clicktohouston.com. We're live in downtown. Bill Barajas, KPRC2 News.
All right, Bill, thank you.